My guess is Branyell. Yes. And Branyell, you had a baby. You were at the hospital. You give birth to your first child?
Yes, it's my first.
Your first child.
Mm-hmm.
And it blows my mind. You pick up the phone and you call me for my help.
Yes.
Now, which I'm glad, and I'm going to try to do everything I can today.
Mm-hmm.
And all I think about is I have two children. I think back when they were born.
Yeah.
And my moment was, it was this wondrous event in my life. It was the best event that ever happened when my little girl, when my little boy was born. And here you are, you're having a baby, and you pick up the phone and you call him for help.
Yes.
Tell me what's going on.
I called because I just needed your help. He's just a bad dad, and he just denied her because he just feel like I'm not a good mom because I don't have any education, and he just feel like I'm not fit, and he doesn't want anything to do with her because I've been through so much with him. I cheated on him plenty of times, and he doesn't.
Cheated on him plenty of times.
Yes.
This obviously caused some problems.
Yes, it caused a lot of problems
And
for
one
him.
of the problems is that he thinks that this maybe isn't his child.
Yes, he just feels that way.
Isn't it a legitimate question, a legitimate concern of his, if you've cheated on him numerous times? Well, you cheated on me a lot of times.
Yeah.
Maybe it's not my baby.
Yes, but around the time I got pregnant, I didn't cheat.
He took a DNA test, and we're going to get to the bottom of that. But if you were doing that, you must have been unhappy in the relationship, or?
No, I've been through a lot in my life. I have sold my body, I have prostituted, I have did plenty of things, and I just felt like I really wasn't ready to take on a relationship or be fully committed.
And did he treat you good?
Yeah, he was good. It was just something I wasn't used to. I wasn't used to guys just being so nice to me and caring and actually wanting me to have education or to be there for me. It's just like when I was with guys, it's just like a one-night stand, or I'll just be with them and I'll just go about my business. It wasn't really no feelings.
So he was the first guy that tried to look out for you, take care of you.
And it was just something I wasn't used to.
And it went bad when he found out that you were cheating on him?
Yes, and then he started to be abusive. And
so you weren't used, you're saying you're 19 years old, you didn't know how to be with just one person or be in a relationship like that. Did you learn, did you get anything from this experience that you heard him now having a baby? Have you changed at all?
Yes, I have changed because I don't deal with any dudes. I don't sleep around. I'm being a good mom. I'm taking care of my daughter. I love my daughter so much.
And you called me for help. Exactly what can I do to help you?
I just want you to tell him to man up and help me. I want to do stuff. I want to be able to go to school and not just depend on my family to help.
When he found out you were cheating, how did the behavior towards you change?
He became abusive. I was a month pregnant and he gave me a concussion, put me in the hospital.
He became physically violent with you?
Yes, when we be out in public, he'll pull my hair, he'll grab my arms, step on my feet, call me bitches and hoes, even call her a hoe. She didn't do anything. She's in my stomach, so how can she even how can she be a hoe? She in my stomach. So he feels like just because I used to be that way, that she's gonna grow up and be exactly like that.
Now, he sent you some text messages, and I'm gonna read these, and these are text messages he sent you on your phone.
Okay.
I will on your kid before I claim the future whore as my daughter. I hope your baby die or oh, I ain't threatening. I just hope your baby dies so you won't have to be subjected to hoish ways. I hope when you took your hair out, you choked your baby. You create a monster whore. Now, and I try as I get older, try to be more understanding. I try to have more patience for things. And I wonder, how can anybody say that about a 3-week-old baby? I'm going to ask you to leave the stage. I'm going to talk to him, and I'm going to bring you back out. All right, we're going to bring out her boyfriend. Seth is his name.
Hell no, hell no, hell no, hell no.
Hell no what?
That's not me.
You sent these text messages.
I did.
Okay. Explain to me how you can do that. Even if it's not your child. Even if it's not your child.
Even if
you
it's
explain
not.
to me as a young man how you could write such vulgar things about a baby, any baby in this world.
Honestly, it was out of pure anger. Pure anger. I mean, after 7 dudes, I mean, how could you?
But the baby didn't cheat on you.
Nah, but she
Your ex might have grabbed
manifested.
the baby.
She manifested that baby. She brought that baby in.
So did you.
Yeah, I brought her in along with her. But
Let me
at
ask
the
you,
same
you're
token,
saying that it might be somebody
at the
else's
same-
baby.
Yeah, yeah.
What if it turns out you took a DNA test today? What if that's your child that you're talking about, man? No, you know what? This is a TV show, and that's how a lot of people respond. But I want you to concentrate on this. Think about this. Do you have any other children?
Yeah, I got a son.
You have a son?
I have a son.
And do you love him?
I love him dearly.
You love him dearly?
Yeah.
Well, what's the difference between him and if this little 3-week-old child is your baby? Did you? And again,
difference.
I'm not trying to be vulgar here.
Big difference.
I'm not trying to be vulgar. But these are texts that you sent.
I know what I sent.
I on your kid before I claimed the future whore as my daughter?
Precisely.
Why would you send anything like that before you found out?
For one, I'm not dealing with no whore is raising my child from jump.
But I'm asking you about you. You seem like a normal human being. How can you say that about a baby that you might be the father of?
It's that easy. Can I speak?
What's that?
Can I speak?
Speak.
First things first. I mean, she shouldn't have put herself in that situation by even crossing those lines.
The point
she
is,
crossed
you
those
put
lines,
yourself
so
in that
therefore
situation.
she has to deal with the consequences.
That turns out to be your daughter. What do you want to do?
What I'm trying to do is get custody and just leave her alone. I don't want her involved with raising this little girl, because
So you're saying
she's a negative influence.
if these results come back, and there's DNA test, and it shows that you are the father,
Correct.
You're telling me
Correct.
that you're going to fight for this kid,
Right.
you're going to take this kid away from this woman,
Exactly.
and you don't want nothing, it's her nothing to do with it.
Exactly.
And I'm going to, this is just a fair question. How will you ever explain to your daughter what you said about her and what your hopes and dreams were? I hope her to die.
I mean, anger.
I'm not talking to an...
Can we sit?
No, we're not going to sit. I'm trying to do everything I can to keep my cool.
Nah, you being an ass and taking sides, that's what you're doing.
So here, you want to sit down? Sit down. Sit down. Go sit down. Go sit down. Go sit down. Go sit down. This young woman's name is Branyell.
Branyell.
Let's bring her back out.
All right. I'm gonna grab a seat.
No, you're not. Leave my chair alone. No. Did you hear what I said? Leave my chairs alone. Lock your ass up right now. Frick, take. Listen, listen. Calm down. Calm down.
Come with me.
Listen, I can't let you go. Listen, I can't let you go because I can't let you hit her. I can't let you hurt somebody.
Come with me.
I want to do the show, okay? I want to do the show and I want to talk to you. But we can't let you act violent out here.
Who's acting violent? Let's go backstage.
You're grabbing this girl, you're tackling her to the floor.
Come on, come on.
Talk to him. Talk to Gabe for 2 minutes.
You come
all
back to me and chill out for
Calm
me?
down.
Come backstage with me for 2 minutes.
What we're trying to do, get him to leave the stage, control himself so he doesn't take any violent action against anybody. Listen, this is a story that is just unbelievable, okay? And emotions are running crazy on everybody's part. I'm giving you a chance to find out if this guy's the father of your child. You come out and you attack him.
He deserved it because he knew what he was getting himself into when he first slept with me. He knew.
But listen.
He knew everything.
Whether people deserve things or whatever, what's right and wrong, sometimes you got to do what's best for your children. That's the point here. And again, and I said, I can get mad. I can yell at this guy for the next 3 hours. But is that the point of the show? No. The point of the show is he took a DNA test. You say, yeah, you made mistakes, but he's the father.
He can't. Wouldn't be able to get custody anyway. He smokes too much weed every day. He wouldn't be able to do it every day. He smokes too much weed every day. So I feel sorry for the girl who he's with now.
But see, this is what my point is.
He's not taking
If
my
you
daughter.
know all this, If all he does is smoke weed, why you get involved with a guy that does nothing but smoke dope?
I don't know. Stupid.
Okay, let's stop being stupid here. There's a 3-week-old that's gonna grow up all screwed up in life if mommy and daddy don't behave in a way they could do something good for her. And neither one of you are doing that right now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go backstage. I'm gonna see if he'll agree to come out and work to some kind of resolution and get to the results of this DNA test. If he is the father or not, okay? Please talk to me, stand up, talk to me, talk to me.
I ain't got
No,
energy
come
for
here.
that.
Did you hear what I just said to her? Did you hear what I just said to her? I told her, she can't put her hands on you. Now, in the interest of finding out if you're the father of this child, I'm asking you, can you come out and act civil and not use any force, not act crazy? Can you do that?
Why are you asking me how to end this shit?
Do you want to go out and find out if you're the father to this child? I'm trying to talk to you like a man.
That's what I'm here for.
Then let's go.
You knew what you was getting yourself into when we first slept together. And once he said you the dad, oh yeah, everybody gonna say, Steve. Yeah. Yeah. You knew everything. You knew what you was getting yourself into and everything.
You want to be the father of this child?
Like I said, she's raising.
I'm asking you a simple question.
If I got custody, I'll be the father all day.
And you want to be the father of this child?
Yo, if I'm the father, I'll be the father.
Do you want to be?
I mean, who wants to have a kid by that?
Okay, it's a fair enough answer.
You don't look so good for yourself,
right?
boo. Look at you.
I'm not judging, I'm asking. I'm just asking a simple question.
Nobody wants her to be no mom.
You came here.
Nobody wants you to be the mom.
You stay in the hood, boo. Shut up.
Nothing is going to change. All we're going to find out is if you're the father. You got a long way to go. You got a long way to go, and you certainly got a long. We both got a long way to go.
And I just need the paper so I can do child support.
Seth, you are the father to that child.
You was defending, right? You see, you defending that?
I'm not defending her. I just told her. I don't like the way she's acting right now either.
She's whack. She gonna stay a hoe though.
Knowing, Seth.
Or not.
All I'm saying now
is she a hoe.
See, you know, have the paper so I can start my child support, please.
Please be quiet.
I need the papers, please.
Please be quiet right now.
Hey, where your ass went?
Yeah. All I'm asking. Is this going to change anything knowing that is your little girl now?
I'm going for custody.
Going for custody. And a man like you, she'll have a real good chance at life with your views and the way you treat women.
Steve.
You're a guy who talks smart, but you ain't smart. And the way you act is going to have a big impression on that little girl. And all I do is hope, I pray, and I wish that little girl a great life. And I hope it works out for her.
Me too.
And you better reflect. I hope you do. And I hope you spend some time trying to raise a little girl. And I hope you change a little bit so you can be a good dad. Get off my stage. I want to bring the mother out, and we're going to end the story right now. You came here today because you needed answers, you needed help. You need a lot of help. And one thing, you do. I'm not proud of either one of your behavior, and I think you're focusing on the wrong thing. And when you leave the show, and I'm just saying, for you, for your daughter, for really what's important in life, focus on your child, don't focus on him. I want to offer you counseling. I want to offer you parent managing classes so you can be the best parent and help you and give your baby every chance it has that it deserves, that you deserve to give that child.
Okay.